When you know how to switch on your physical body, all of that geometrical coding in your own field, when you know how to activate your third eye, your whole body shifts. You are your own walking, talking pharmaceutical company, and you're the CEO. There would be no injury, there'd be no illness, there would be no disease. We're all galactic gods and goddesses from other planets. So many of us in our lives, we go through emotional abuse, some of us go through physical abuse. We go through different kinds of trauma. When you're getting over emotional abuse, choose to be alone and sit in it. I promise you, it's the best thing you can do. Breathe deeply, take some time for yourself, and just be in the present moment. Imagine they taught children how to read their body at school. There would be no big pharma. There would be no pharmaceutical industry, because we've got all the chemicals inside our own body. When you do certain types of breath work, when you do certain types of meditation, when you know how to switch on your physical body, your mental, emotional and spiritual bodies, when you know how to really activate that multidimensional architecture, all of that geometrical coding in your own field, when you know how to activate your third eye, when you know how to activate these chemicals and oxygenate your blood properly, your whole body shifts. You activate billions of chemicals. You are your own walking, talking pharmaceutical company, and you're the CEO, and you get to go into the factory floor and activate those chemicals and drink down those chemicals whenever you want. You haven't got to go and ask someone for a prescription. All you've got to do is do the work every day. It's really simple. Every single body part means something. And if we taught our children at school how to read those body parts, they would never get ill. There would be no injury, there'd be no illness, there would be no disease. But the thing is, healthy people don't make money. Healthy people don't make money. And that's no good for the Matrix, because the Matrix wants to crush you and drain you. The Matrix wants to feed off of you. All of these interdimensional beings want to suck your energy. They want to keep you in a low frequency state of consciousness so that you buy into the bullshit on the news, so that you allow the people in your external environment to control you and judge you and stop you really living your dreams, because you're worried about what they're going to say. You get crushed by their comments, crushed by their views and their perceptions, instead of realizing it's all part of the game. And you're a spiritual gangster, and you came to planet Earth to be a Jedi Knight, to be a spiritual gangster, to be an alchemist, and take control of your own reality. Not to be a servant, not to be a slave, not to play small. You came here to grow and be formidable, to be powerful. So start looking after your body. Start breathing deeply. Putting good, clean foods into your body that activate you. Good, clean foods that activate your third eye. Meditate. Exercise your body. We all need to be physically strong, fit, and able to handle these new frequencies and be ready for whatever the universe throws into our path. Who knows what's around the corner? It's better to be ready, to have the skills, the tools to be fit and healthy, and to never need it, than to wish that you were fit and healthy in a time of need. To wish that you were able to fight in a time of trouble. So prepare yourself. Live in a state of preparation, ready for whatever's coming. And I guarantee you, when you do that, life will flow with ease and with grace, and whatever comes into your path, you'll just knock it over, bowl it down, move through it, crush it, dismantle it, transmute it. Because everything in your reality, it just won't be able to affect you, because you've prepared for it. You're ready for it. Mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually, you have prepared yourself for the Colosseum of life. Because this life, beautiful soul, it's not easy. It's designed to crush you. It's designed to keep us small. But when we know the tricks of the trade, when we know that there's a game playing out, when we know that there's multidimensional beings, interdimensional entities out there to place thoughts in our heads, feelings in our body, to control us and influence us, we can observe those thoughts and those emotions, and we can say no to them, and we can change our direction and focus on that point in space-time, the goals and the dreams where we're moving towards, and we don't let anything derail our train. Because if we do, when we know the game's going on, then we're crazy. We deserve to fail. We deserve to get thrown into the gutter. When you know that the game is playing out and you still make stupid choices, When you want to go and get fit and healthy and you decide not to go to the gym because you'd rather watch Netflix. When you want to lose a little bit of body fat but you decide to go and put a pizza into your belly. That's madness. That's crazy. People say, well, I'm addicted. I've got these programs running. Yes, I understand. We do have these addictions and we do have these programs. But when you consciously know that it's bad for you and you still go and make that choice, what kind of human being are you? When you start to live in your heart and you start to breathe deeply, you create space between you and your external environment. And when you create that space, it takes away that 0.25 second window between stimulus and response, which takes place when you're bouncing around in your head. This is a dangerous fucking place. When you're living in your heart, deep in your body, and you're breathing, and things are taking place in your external environment, or someone comes into your space and says, fancy going for a pizza tonight? When you plan on going to the gym, you can breathe and say no. It's okay to say no. So many people struggle with saying no, and that's why so many people get pulled from pillar to post, living other people's dreams instead of focusing on their own reality and going out into the world and doing what serves them best. If you've got children, teach them how to read their body. The liver, it stores anger and guilt. The pancreas stores betrayal energy. The neck is all about rigidity, stubbornness. The lower back is about support and money. The eyes, they resemble the great-grandfather and the great-grandmother line. The great-grandfather on the right eye, the great-grandfather on the left eye, and all of those masculine and feminine ancestral lineages all the way down the trail. The brain is the control center. If people have got Parkinson's, if people are out of balance, if people are getting vertigo, you know there's a problem with control. The body is an amazing communication device. Teach your children how to read it, and you learn to read it yourself, or rather remember how to read it, because once upon a time we all knew how to read our bodies. We're all galactic gods and goddesses from other planets. Remember this formidable, powerful energy that resides inside of you. God, infinite intelligence. Do you think God wants you to be healthy? Do you think the universe wants you to be healthy? No. The universe wants you to thrive beyond measure. The universe doesn't want lazy people. The universe wants souls that take action and allow themselves to flower and blossom like these beautiful galactic beings that we are, and to share our radical uniqueness with the world. But we're playing a game of dark and light. And the darkness, it wants you to stay small. The darkness wants to feed off of you. The darkness wants you to keep those abilities and keep those tools and keep all of those radically unique, beautiful gifts that you've got in every cell in your body right inside of you. They don't want you to share your magic and your alchemy with the world. They want you to stay small. They want you to play small. They want you to be ill and unhealthy, because then you go to Big Pharma, you buy some more drugs, and you put billions of dollars into all of these big fat cats' pockets. You're better off putting that money in your own pocket, or keeping it in your own pocket, and spending it on something for you and your family. Remember how to read your body, activate your superhuman potential. Remember, you're God, universal intelligence, the universe walking in this avatar body. You got suns and moons and stars and planets in every single cell. You're powerful beyond measure. Powerful, beautiful soul. But there's no good me telling you this. You got to take a deep dive into your heart. You got to be physically strong, mentally strong, balanced, in alliance, spiritually focused, living from your heart. That's where the magic happens. This thing is your life compass. Allow it to guide you in the direction of your dreams. Allow you to be guided by your life compass and not what's going on up here. Wherever you are on planet Earth, go out and love your sisters and brothers fiercely and ferociously. Hug them tightly and never, ever, ever be the first to let go. It's the golden rule of hugging. You know that. It's a beautiful medicine. So healing. And it's free. Another one of those medicines that Big Pharma don't want you to know about. Just like urine therapy. Just like breathwork. There's so many supplements out there that are incredible for really repairing your DNA. You got to do your research, beautiful soul. And this is where you do your research, in here. Because all the answers to all of your questions lie in the labyrinth of your cosmic heart. So go and explore it, be brave. It's a journey for spiritual gangsters. The journey of the week is everywhere else. So today we're going to be diving into the subject of how to recover from emotional abuse. and 3 steps that you can take right now for self-healing and self-love. And you want to hang around till the end of this video, because the 3rd step that I share with you, I guarantee it's not what you expect. So many of us in our lives, we go through emotional abuse. Some of us go through physical abuse. We go through different kinds of trauma. And often when we break up out of relationships, or maybe we're recovering from relationships from a father or a mother figure, it doesn't really matter. When you're getting over emotional abuse, there are 3 things that you really want to focus on. And I guarantee you, when you focus on these 3 elements, you will regain your composure, your balance, your alignment, your self-worth, courage and confidence will rise, and you will move into a new arena very, very quickly. Step number 1, choose to be alone and sit in it. Now, this is not easy, but I promise you, it's the best thing you can do. Breathe deeply, take some time for yourself, and just be in the present moment. Feeling everything that your body is discharging, everything that you're feeling emotionally. Sit with it. Love yourself. Breathe deeply and just be in the process. If you're being with yourself, it doesn't mean that you have to be really still. Physically, you can move. You can go for walks. You could ride your bike. You could go to the gym. You can go out and do things, but do things just for you. Focus on your body. Focus on your mind. Focus on your feelings, and be very present with them. And whatever it is that you're feeling, whatever it is that is taking place inside of you, mentally, emotionally, love yourself. Allow your heart to open and love all of you. Look in the mirror and say, you are amazing. You've got this. I love you so much. And be in that state of presence. Be on your own. Don't go out into the world and try and distract yourself with your friends. Don't go out into the world and try and distract yourself with another partner or someone else. Do yourself a favor and be in your own company, because by being in your own company, you're going to rebuild faster. If you go out into the world, you take your mind off things, it slows the process down. Why would you want to do that? Step number 2, bring your awareness into your heart and consciously open it. It might not happen very quickly if you've been through a lot of pain, a lot of trauma, but trust the process. Be still, breathe, bring your awareness into the center of your chest and feel it opening. Imagine it opening like a beautiful galactic diamond flower radiating the most beautiful frequencies. Feel the love emanating from your chest. Feel this love emanating, even if it takes days or weeks or months for that heart to bloom and flower properly. Be patient with yourself and sit in the process. All of your awareness here, consciously opening your heart, and at the same time, connect with your inner child. For me, it would be little Jerry. I would take little Jerry at a few months old, a year old, whatever felt right, and I would hug him and I would say, I love you. I love we. We are amazing. I am amazing. You are amazing, little Jerry. And I would open my heart and surround little Jerry in light, and I would hug him and love him and nurture him and bathe him in these high frequency energies. So as he felt the love and he felt safe and he felt good about himself right now in this moment, healing and expanding and being nurtured in an envelope, in a cocoon of high conscious energy, I'm going to feel the same. As I give to little Jerry gives back to me, because we're one of the same. Open your heart, feel that love flower and bloom into every cell in your body, until your whole body feels this love. And as you do this more and more, day by day, week by week, this flowering and this opening, this cosmic love will flow through your cells so quickly that it will just start to happen without the process. There will be no process anymore. you will just naturally find yourself in that state. And you start to rebalance, realign, and move into that courageous, confident state where you're ready to take on the world again. Step number 3, and this is the most important step. And this is a step that most people would never think of, because we've been conditioned in a certain way as human beings. Step number 3 is to put yourself first and to make every single decision that you make for you. In my world, it would be me. Don't make any decisions for anybody else. Once you decide to do this, the universe is probably going to test you. It's going to send people into your path to say, well, come and help me with this, come and help me with that. And you have to be strong and say, you know what, right now I'm doing me. Right now I'm the most important human being on planet Earth, and I know you need a little bit of assistance, but I can come and help you tomorrow, or I can come and help you next week. But right now I'm in my own process. And as my friend, my brother, my sister, please respect that. And when you respect yourself, they will respect you too. If you don't respect yourself and you don't respect your boundaries and you bow down to other people's needs and wants, I guarantee it's going to be painful. And you'll get dragged from pillar to post, and the lack of self-worth will increase, the lack of self-love will increase, and you will start to slip backwards. But when you decide that you are the most important human being on planet Earth, the most important soul in the multiverse, and you make every decision for you, the universe is going to back you up 100-fold, 1,000-fold. Your energy levels are going to go through the roof. People are going to come into your world and mirror back your resilience, mirror back your worth, mirror back your power, your strength, your confidence, your love, your presence, your passion, your sovereignty. But you've got to know that you are worthy and make those decisions for you and nobody else. You're more important than your mother and father. You're more important than your children, your husband, your wife, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your business partner. You are number one. You got to stake that claim, draw a line in the sand, step over it, and never look backwards. And I promise you, when you put yourself first, you become unshakable. You become unfuckwithable. The thing is, in this society, people have been conditioned that loving yourself and putting yourself first is selfish. No, that's a program. Don't buy into that program. Know that you're worthy. Put yourself first and make every single decision for you. And I promise you, all of your emotions will start to align. All of those painful ones will start to transmute and dissipate. New energy levels will rise in your body and your consciousness. Your frequency is going to shift into galactic overdrive, and you'll be ready to go out into the world and be you. Unapologetically, authentically you. And you will start to attract into your life all those things that you want and so rightly deserve, to create freedom, new relationships, new businesses, new frequency, new energy, new life. Your heart is going to open like never before, and you're going to be a brand new you. Follow these 3 principles, follow these 3 steps, and I guarantee your life's going to change rapidly, quickly, efficiently, with ease and with grace.